So this one I was mostly using for raw materials before, which is why it's kind of okay to have sort of a little bit of everything, since you really want to get these um, second levels of things, because currently I have 5, this is going to add 3 more. I'll let that run. I might need to buy alloys to show you the next one. But essentially,
Construction
so
complete.
the basic one is +2, then you go to
Colonization
+5, and then
initiated.
to +8, right? That means if I have a total of 8 of these on a tier 3, is worth having fucking
Construction
4
complete.
singular plants, which means that you're going to have really a shit ton of jobs for these in one tiny building space, which is why you would want more city districts. So if all my building slots here are empty because everything is so consolidated, such as these commerce megaplexes, which are giving me 33 jobs of, 10 here, 10 here, 10 here, and then 1 merchant per, right? That means I have all these other
Engaging
spaces
hostile fleet.
that are basically empty. Like, I can do whatever I want with them. And these take extra space available, why not dump synthetic crystal plants or something down, because now I can afford it. The thing is, with how many pops I'm going to have soon enough because of the insane buffs provided by the carrying capacity mod, these worlds aren't going to cut it. Especially since, I have barely any alloy output. This is one foundry block, and it's full up, and that's consuming... It's consuming 60 minerals, right? I need 500 minerals, 900, fuck me, to just construct one of these. So you have to have massive income to keep your rates going up. So like you have to be able to keep up with your alloy output, and you have to be making enough profit to build new stuff. So like this world has 12 miners, 100 minerals. That's fucking garbage, really. This world is going to improve a little bit, but if I decide to turn this one also into an ecumenopoli, or ecumenopolis, because I can, because it would give me even better research complex stacking, since I could put more buildings onto it. That's going to be super fucking expensive, especially since these things are costing 2 exotic. It's not a great thing. I'm going to need more spaces. But that means I'm going to actually have to leave a couple of worlds untouched so I can have mineral income to turn into consumer goods and turn into alloys. But that also means I have to have food. Like, these are tiny ass fucking planets. Like, I don't really have enough district spaces for that, right? Because if I want to have a whole bunch of housing, I need housing districts. If I want to have power, I need power districts. And the main goal here is the mining districts. So food is like really terrible. I don't really want to grow food down here because this is like the only place I can get minerals, which is why I have the habitats. This habitat is this is edibles, right? This is literally over my ecumenopolis because it's gonna need so much fucking food that I'm building it a little food refinery. Um, See, I don't have minerals to build this thing I need. But if I fill out this entire thing with hydroponics farms and synthetic crystal plants, it's not going to be so bad. It's going to be a little bit of a mix of hydroponics for food and not those buildings. Can I not build? Let me see. Luxury residences, because luxury residences will give me more housing, so I don't need the districts, which is why they'd be fine for um, a habitat, but I don't know if I'm just too broke to afford it, or if they're not allowed to be built on habitats, or what. I think there's a habitat housing thing, there must be. Um, at the end of the day, I guess you could build strongholds and then disallow using the fucking soldier jobs, but that's beside the point. So this one is going to be producing plenty of food. This one, because I built it over this planet, which has 5 energy resource, I can build reactors here, which are like crazy fucking good. I don't think that the standard technicians, I think they're a little bit